Well, hello and welcome to another edition of March Madness Book Talks. And we're coming to the end of the whole brackets and competition thingamajig. So we've got Ashleigh, if you remember her from The Book Thief.
Hi.
She's here with us today to talk about one of her favorite picks off of the brackets. And of course, that would be
Harry Potter.
everybody's favorite. Well, we'll see if it's everybody's favorite pick. I have an inkling that that's probably going to win, but you didn't hear that from me. Anyway, let's just dive right in here, Ashleigh. What character, and we can talk about the Harry Potter, all of the whole Chronicles as a whole. What character do you relate to the most out of all of them?
Probably Hermione because we both really like learning, and I think that she's a Gryffindor, which is a Gryffindor Ravenclaw, and that's what I am. Because whenever I take the test, I either get Gryffindor or Ravenclaw. So I think that I really like her. I think, and plus we have the same appearance, like with hair wise and glasses. So
And they're also both very, very smart. So, yes. And I
thank
would have
you.
said the same thing. I would have said Hermione about you. And you were talking about the taking the quiz. Did you use the Pottermore site for that?
When I took the Pottermore quiz and it gave you the random questions, I got Ravenclaw. But when I took the quiz with like literally all the questions that it ever had in it, I got Gryffindor. So I consider myself to be a Gryffindor.
Sounds good to me. I like that. I like that designation there. So, what is your favorite book in the series?
Harry Potter in the Order of the Phoenix. That is probably one of my favorite books of all time, actually.
Oh, all time.
Mm.
And the last time you couldn't tell me what your favorite book was. So this is progress here. So tell me
One
why.
of my favorite books. I didn't say my absolute
All right,
favorite.
all right. Semantics. Okay, tell me why would you choose that book?
Well, probably because in the book, Harry, he's the main protagonist. So in the book, you get to see the kind of like that all heroes aren't perfect because he does get kind of like, like, and in the book, Hermione actually suggests that he has like a hero problem. So you get to see that he's not actually all that perfect. And it's when you actually do get to see Enter the Order of the Phoenix, which is well, I don't know how to say this, but it's the group that's trying to fight back Voldemort.
Okay. And what about, let me ask you this question first. Have you seen the movies?
Yes, sadly I have.
Okay, so next question. Book versus movies.
Books, 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 books. It is always books.
Well, tell me, what did you think about them? Did you think the movies were horrible, or give me some kind of feedback about? Or do you think do you loathe them, or are they okay? But
Well, I mean, the movies are great. They are definitely a way to show, like, basically the concept of Harry Potter. Except I'm personally getting my dad to read Harry Potter, and he came up to me and he said, and he's watched all the movies, and he said that he got more out of the first chapter of Harry Potter. It revealed more to him than like that the fourth movie showed him. So, I mean, I personally like the books more because the movies, I mean, they're like they put extra stuff in, they take stuff out, like typical movies, except it's just I don't think it was like I mean, there are some movies that are good that do base off the books, and then there's the Percy Jackson movie, which has nothing to do with the book. So I'd put yeah. So if I had to rate it on that scale, I'd put Harry Potter maybe at a 5.
okay, all right. And so what she's saying is, if you are a movie lover, then you will absolutely, be crazy for the book. So give them a try. Last question, and it's probably one of my favorite questions to ask because I ask myself this a lot as I was going through the books. And what do you make of Snape?
Snape. Well, I personally really like Snape. He's probably one of my favorite characters. And what I really like about his character is how he's always just his character is always developing, even though he's kind of a side character. except the whole time, except throughout the whole book series, you're always guessing he's good, no, he's bad, no, he's bad, no, he's good. I don't even understand anymore. So, and I also really liked looking at his backstory because he does have an interesting backstory.
Yes, he does. And if you want to know what it is, we're not going to tell you about what it is. You're going to have to figure that out yourself.
You have to read the books to find that out, and I'm not going to tell you which book it is. So then you have to read all the books. You're welcome.
Well, this will do it for this installment of the March Madness book challenge. So check back to find out which book actually won. Right now, help me think, which books are in the running? There's Harry
Fault in Our
Potter,
Stars, Harry Potter,
and
The Giver, and The Hunger Games.
Right. Did you get that? So I am predicting, actually, that Harry Potter will come out triumphant. What about you?
That's what I think. Because I did like The Hunger Games. Hunger Games is fantastic. Like, it was a really good book, except Harry Potter is the book series that got me into reading. So, I mean, can't beat that.
So for the big, watch and see if you can find out what the big reveal will be, which won't be this week, but next week. So that's something to look forward to. Until then, thank you, Ashleigh, for joining me.
You're welcome.
Maybe she'll come back and give us maybe she'll do the big unveiling of the winning book for us and tell us what she thinks. Until next time, see you later.
Bye. Have a nice day.